This is big in both size and seriousness, because this is a pocketbook, but it's Android and it has WACOM note-taking, an absolute first for an official release from the company. Let's check it out. And I was worried about not being able to unbox anything anymore. It's January 2nd and I'm already back in the office with the guys. But everyone's had a long holiday from Christmas. So let's check this out, guys. This is very exciting. And I think based on the photos that they sent us, this comes with the standard WACOM pen that Onyx uses, that High Read uses, that Boyu used to use. This is going to be the big one. This is one of the first times they've also put a big thick piece of foam here, because this has so many layers on it, from the capacitive touch layer to the WACOM digitizer from the first time ever, the gel layer that commands and controls the glow light, and the fact that this is not flush screen and bezel means that it has technically less protection in between the outside and the inside. This is a sunken screen and bezel, very akin to the only sunken screen and bezel I can think that's this big would be the Boyu Lightbook Mimes, and that's 2018. That's really old. But some people still have that. So let's explore the box. We have warranty. Do we have that red slip that says my life with and without a case? Maybe we have it. We don't. It's the first time that's happened. Oh no, Pocketbook. Oh, well, no. What is that? A case? Okay, kind of like a sleeve thing. Wait, don't write with it on top of something else? I don't know what that is. Is that a WACOM Intuos tablet underneath it? I'm not sure what that means. Oh, there you go. Do not place your Inkpad X on an envelope, protective cover surface while using the stylus. I have no idea what that means, but we'll explore that later. Look at these tomes. You got two Bibles here. One is a warranty with 150 pages, and one is a quick start guide with a ton of different languages. One of the beauties about dealing with Pocketbook are that. Look at that. Look at all those languages. That is very, very helpful to a lot of people in the world. Pocketbook has been, basically outside of the big three, the longest standing company in the e-reader industry for just countless years. They were through everything. They were the first round of color, the second round of color. They've done Triton, they've done Kaleido, they've done everything under the sun. They've even done Gallery. It just hasn't released yet. You get a USB-C, you get, what is that? Oh, there's a cover in there. Okay, I see. So they don't want you putting, okay, it's all making sense. They don't want you putting the device on top of something that utilizes magnets whilst using EMR, which is electromagnetic resonance, which is aka the stylus pen. So they don't want you putting it on top while writing. It could interfere with the connectivity of the experience. So that's awesome that they give you this sleeve. Look at this. It is, I'm not sure if it's leather or faux leather. We did not open the review pack yet, but you get a stylus loop to put your pen in there. And it's branded with Pocketbook. This is exciting stuff, guys. This is the first time we have ever had WACOM note-taking on a Pocketbook. This is good stuff. I cannot wait to get into the full review. It will not come right after this video because I believe we have to stagger the releases in order to learn the device. Wow, that was really hard to open. So let's look at the unit itself here. We have nothing on the side, nothing on the other side, nothing on the top. Everything should be down at the bottom. When I say everything, I mean literally just the USB and a status indicator light. Doesn't look like we have that little strip on the side that we pop off. The back is, however, very nicely textured and is bound to leave minimal fingerprints, as not only can I not catch any light due to the matteness of the actual backing, but it's textured, so there's not enough places for your thumb or your fingerprint to create a thumbprint because it's textured. It has these little grooves. It says Pocketbook nicely, perfectly embossed into the unit itself like that. It's not raised or kind of deepened in there. It's just kind of lasered on. I love it. I like these contoured edges where they bevel the edges like this so it fits nicely into your hand. On the flip side, if you were to go like this, it would be very jagged due to the 90-degree angle. They've actually shaved off a few degrees right here. Over here, you have some very classy buttons that I really like. I always like when they do this. They have the power button there, the back/forward button, and then the back button, and then the home button. Also, they say Android is a trademark of Google, an absolute first for the company. Let's turn it on for the first time and see what's up. Well, needless to say, they have borrowed their UI from either Bigme or Onyx because it looks precisely like it. The only thing we're considered and concerned with on this unit right now is note-taking. We have to at least put pen to paper here because this is the first time we were ever able to do this. Let's just put it down real quick. By the way, this pen, which we will get into in the full review, is the standard WACOM pen that we've been using since 2013. It is over 10 years old. That doesn't mean it's bad, but it's nothing new you haven't seen before. So let's get the pen on the page here and see what we can see. And it doesn't look like it works right out of the gates. It must need some sort of calibration, so let's go back to the settings and see if we can set that up really quick. Alright, after a quick calibration, it does look like it leaves lines now. Now, the latency is a little bit goofy, but don't worry about that. It is going to undergo an update. We're going to do a refresh. We're going to make sure we get everything ready before we do a showcase because we just need a handle on it to make sure we're doing things right. We need to learn about this, pass it around at the round table, and get a good idea of what's going on. But guys, this is the first time we have ever seen WACOM on a Pocketbook device. I really hope they focus on this moving forward, and I most certainly hope they expand their digital stationery as they have all the tools to do so. This sets Pocketbook in an all-new era, no pun intended from the era that they released a while back, but this puts them in an all-new era and sets forward a new path for them to branch out into multiple directions now and compete with the biggest of companies like Bigme, like Onyx, etc. This is everything that comes in the box with the brand new Pocketbook Inkpad X Pro. This is a 10.3-inch note-taking unit from one of the biggest brands in the game.